we have a problem. Only two right wingers, and Bruma and Ahmad, have been called up to represent their countries for the AFCON. Yeah, so that means we need a new right winger. And with 2 hours left on deadline day, I went ahead and signed Giovanni Quenda from Sporting. Okay, it's the 4th round of the FA Cup, and even though we're facing Arsenal, I still have to give the youth a chance because this is somehow their competition. So Obi, Amas, Heaven and Collier are starting. I think I'll also put Vitek instead of Lamens. It's been long I've played him. I'll put Vitek instead of Lamens. And Parsons too. Parsons can play instead of DeMarco. Yeah, this is the squad we'll be using. Quenda is going to make his debut. He made a lot of changes. I expect Arsenal to be making some changes, but I am not seeing any change. Instead, I'm seeing people like Mendes, Rice, Odegaard, Saka starting. Wow, it looks like Arsenal are playing their full squad. If it's like that, I don't think we should have made all these changes. Let's just hope he doesn't cost us. Nice interception from Collier. Now it's Parsons. What can he do? Parsons does a little shimmy, gives it to Amas. Amas is going to put it for Obi. Save from Raya. Yeah, and I'm thinking of something. I think we'll have to make a big decision the next series we're going to do on this channel, whether we're going to continue a 4th season, a new career mode, or maybe even player career mode. I'm still thinking. Yes, like Euro, you can get to that. Fernandez still loses it. You still give it away. Heaven gave it away. Arsenal with the ball. Vitek, nice save. We have to defend this corner very well. Don't know who cleared it. Okay, we're going on a counter now with Parsons. Of course, he's left-footed, so maybe I can shoot with him from here. Saka has gotten back, but he's going to play it for Obi. That's 1-0 against Arsenal. Even with too many rotations, even with most of our youth players starting, we've managed to score a goal. Parsons is through on goal. It's Parsons with his right foot. Puts up 2-0 up against Arsenal. Our youth players are putting on a show. Parsons 1 goal and assist. I thought of passing it there to Obi, but it's like this guy has 5-star weak foot. The way he struck you with his right foot into a top corner. And we're leading 2-0 up against Arsenal. Our youth players running the show. Our youth players are performing so well. Amas and Parsons down the left side has been so good. Now it's Fernandez. Wanted to release it for Obi. Someone has to put in a tackle. Vitek. Great save. But he steals Mendy with the ball. He crosses it in. Bruno gets it out. But not to a Man United player. Arsenal still with the ball. Vitek, what a save. That's 3 saves this game. Vitek is doing really well. And that's the first half done. I think we played so well. We played so well this first half. We just need to keep up the intensity. No, we can't allow Arsenal to get one back here. Oh my goodness, Vitek. Vitek has had the game of his life there. He's having the game of his life. Save after save. Okay, Quenda for Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro now for Chido Obi. Chido Obi is going to get his 2nd of the game, and that's 3-0 against Arsenal. Obi and Parsons running the show. What a pass from Porro, and the finish from Obi is just very good. And yes, the changes are being made. Your team is losing 3-0, and you see Martinez, Shesko, and Tonali coming on. Wow, I think we've already won this game. What we just need to do is to keep the clean sheets. We just need to keep the clean sheet, and just as I said, we couldn't. I think it's the defenders that flopped there. Vitek is having a very nice game. He was just opened up. Our defense was just opened up. Okay, we are facing Brentford, and I'm going to play with our full squad today. Maybe Quenda can get his debut goal. If Brentford have a corner, my plan is to counter from this corner. Yes, with Quenda. Quenda has 94 pace, so I'm just going to run with him. still Quenda. Okay, I'll wait for the run of Pedro Porro. Giving it to Pedro Porro. Back for Quenda. He reaches it. It's Quenda. It's still Quenda. It's Quenda. Ah, Fernandez got in his way. No, we can't concede. Ah, Lamens got a touch, but he still went in. Quenda, he's going to look for a cross. Shesko, get your head on that straight at the keeper. That's the first half done. We need to do better in the second. I'm going to bring Obi and Parsons on. DeMarco and Shesko have done nothing in this game. Also, Mainu too. I'll bring on Gallagher for him. Maybe Parsons and Obi can conjure up something. Okay. Amas is going to square it for Quenda. Oh my goodness. That's just bad luck. How did he hit the post? That's just bad luck. Okay, now Gallagher for Obi. Obi for Pedro Porro. Back for Quenda. Quenda is going to put it for Chido Obi. The substitute makes the difference. Shesko wasn't scoring and we decided to bring on Obi and he gets the goal. Maybe next game we will have to start Shesko and Obi because Obi is in great form. He's scoring. No, we can't concede. We can't concede later on here. We can't concede. No. Well, a last minute goal was coming, but it didn't come from us. Marcus Thuram, we need to start playing for Brentford. No, I'm gutted. And this is going to be like our first loss in like quite some time. But we still have time to maybe do something. It's Quenda. Plays it for Mbumo. Porro, sorry. It's Quenda. He gets tackled. That's the game done. Okay. Shesko just sent me a very long message. Look, I know you have your reasons for making your decisions in games. Wait. What's that tune? But what was that all about? Subbing me off? I'm absolutely certain we have gotten a positive result against Brentford if I had been on the pitch for the whole 90 minutes. But you were on for 45 and it didn't make a difference. Obi that was on for 45 made a difference. I'm going to tell him not to get too big-headed because I think his last 5 games he hasn't scored a goal. He has to calm down his tone there. He's talking to the manager. Okay, because of that loss to Brentford, we've dropped down to 3rd, but we have a game in hand. If we win, I think we'll go 2nd. Our goal difference is even better than Arsenal's own. That's why they are 1st. Okay, for this game against Newcastle, Cunha is back, but I'm not just going to put him into the team straight away. I'm still going to play Parsons. Maybe I'll bring him on. At halftime since he's just coming back from a big injury. Going to play that pass for Shesko. Is going to play back for Quenda. No, this guy just has bad luck. Fernandez sees that pass for Benjamin. Shesko is going to play it for Quenda. How did Quenda miss from there? I think he has a cross. He can't just seem to score. How did he miss? How? Parsons for Shesko. Shesko is going to play for Porro. Porro plays it for Quenda. Finally, the long-awaited goal has come from Quenda. That's the goal to put us 1-0 up against Newcastle. Opening up for Elanga down the wings. The lead cannot run. Yes, Lamens. I couldn't make the second one. No defender was there to even put in a tackle. Now it's DeMarco. Fernandez. Now Mainu puts it back for Quenda. And he gets his brace. And we lead against Newcastle again because of one man. Quenda. Newcastle opening us up. Now it's Anthony Gordon. He's not going to miss from there. And it's 2-0. This is like the last attack of the game and it's Newcastle that has it. Elanga! Thankfully he missed. Yeah, we're only going to take 1 point away from this game. That's not good. We have to keep on the pressure against Arsenal. See, after this FA Cup game against Bristol, 3 days later we have a game against Athletic. Yeah, so we need to rotate the squad. because I want my full squad playing against this victory. Cuenda, Cunha and Fernandes. I just remember that some people's contracts are expiring and we can't have someone like Bruno Fernandes leaving at least a 1-year extension. Okay, yeah, no release clause. Okay, his wages, I'm still going to give him 400k. Okay, he can earn 500k per week. I'm okay with that. He can earn 500k per week. Nothing wrong with that. And yeah, the contract is done. Okay, we have the first leg of the quarterfinals. Oh, Menu and the Leeds are pretty low on stamina. I'll start. You can play Tonali at the center mid position. Collier starts them. Martinez can start over the Leeds. Okay, I really want us to win the Champions League this season. Okay, Cunha. I haven't used him since he was back from his injury, but he got a goal, but I haven't used him. Okay, Cuenda. He has lots of pace. We are going to use it. We're going to cut it back for Tonali, who's going to put it for Cunha. I'm just in the 10th minute, 1-0 against Athletic Bilbao. I think what I want to do, I want to just finish this side, the first leg itself, like get like a 3-0 or 4-0 win. So in the second leg at home, we won't have to do much. Yes, he comes back and put the tackle, but Tonali loses it. And Tonali gets it back. I like what I'm seeing. I like the intensity I'm seeing from this team. It's Cuenda now. Going to find Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, can you get your goal? Okay, it's a goal. I think even if it wasn't a goal, it would have been a pen. But it's better to get the goal. Matheus Cunha with his second of the game, back from injury and on fire. Okay, now it's Chesko. Di Marco now for Cunha. Yes. Cunha is going to get his hat-trick. Yes, there was no doubt that Cunha was not going to score. Matheus Cunha, 3 goals in the first leg, but suddenly knocked Athletic Bilbao out already. No, we could have just kept the clean sheet. And I think we have to get a fourth to make sure this tie is done and dusted. We have to get a fourth. Tonali, Chesko for Cunha. Is Cunha going to get a fourth? He's going to play it for Sandro Tonali. He makes it 4-1 in the 80th minute. Oh my god, it just keeps happening. It was Cunha, then it was Menu, and now it's Fernandes. Fernandes is out for 3 months. It was that injury he got. It was that injury he got in that last game. I saw him on the ground. I thought it was nothing. It's actually a broken toe. I don't know why in this game a broken toe makes someone go out for 3 months. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'll put maybe Gallagher there. Okay, we're already winning this game 4-1 or aggregate. I'm just going to sim it. We should still go through. Yeah, we go on 6-4 aggregate. Euro and Cunha are getting the job done. As you can see, we're getting towards the business end of the season. Only 2 months left. Next month, we are going to be facing Chelsea in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. A very big tie against Barca in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And some very big games in the Premier League like Chelsea, Villa, to decide whether we'll win the Premier League. That's going to be in the next episode.